I'm seemingly asked every single day, Alston, what do you think about the Master Resell Rights course and the ability to sell it once you buy it? And normally I say, it's not really for me. I usually will stay away from it. But in this video, I'm going to give you 3 strong reasons why I would not promote it and a few other reasons why I don't think you should either. Now, in full disclosure, I have never purchased the course. I haven't gone through it. It could be an incredible opportunity, but it's just something that I would stay away from. So if you want to know why I would not promote or sell the Master Resell Rights, watch this entire video. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm asked all the time, would you promote or should I promote Master Resell Rights? And like I said, normally I just say, it's up to you. I personally wouldn't, but if that's what you want to do, fine. But I've been asked so many times, I figured I would just create a video for it, and if people ask me, I'll just point them to this video. There's a number of reasons why I don't think most people should not promote or sell Master Resell Rights. Number 1, if you are only buying the course to sell a course, that feels kind of shady. That feels kind of like a giant triangle that they used to build in Egypt, if you catch my drift. I don't think that you should buy a course to sell a course because you don't really have proof that it works other than that you fell for the marketing. I personally don't think, and I think I'm going to talk about this later, I don't think that you should be trying to teach people how to make money online if you've never made money online. Learned how to spend money online. You've learned how to spend money online, but you have never in fact learned how to make money online. And so you telling people how to make money online just by buying this course to resell it feels kind of shady and like a pyramid scheme of some sort. I'm probably going to keep reiterating this throughout the entire video. I have nothing against the original creators. I've never gone through the actual course itself. It's just what I see from a number of people that are promoting it on social media. These people have never made money online, and now all of a sudden they are experts in the industry. And in my opinion, what usually happens is people start watering down the information, kind of like a game of telephone. You ever played telephone in elementary where the teacher tells one student, tell the next person that the sky is yellow, and by the end of the conversation, by the end of the telephone line, by the time the last kid gets there, the sky is yellow with pink balloons and a panther running through the clouds. That's kind of what happens when you get a bunch of people that have never made money online telling other people how to make money online. The other problem is these people that are at the bottom or at the end of the telephone game, they're frustrated, they're left with the bag, and the people at the top have moved on to something else. They've moved on to Master Resell Rights 2.0 and 3.0 and 20.0. So I don't think that if you've never made money online, you should not buy a course to sell a course. Again, how would you feel about that? Let's use a different example. Let's say this was all about basket weaving, and I teach you how to basket weave just based on the videos that I've seen, someone telling me how to basket weave. You would probably feel like something's missing. You'd probably feel a little frustrated or annoyed that some random guy is teaching you about basket weaving. And in fact, he has never woven a single basket. He's just telling you and teaching you based off information that he has seen and not necessarily experienced. Number 2, I don't like the fact that you are building someone else's brand for them. Now, when someone buys your Master Resell Rights course from you, yes, you make $400 or whatever it might be, but then that's essentially it. The people that purchased from you go to a private Facebook group that you're a part of. You're not the leader of it. You're just a part of it. One of the most important things that you can do when you're building an online business is be seen as the leader that other people are following. What actually happens with Master Resell Rights is once they buy the course from you and they get into this Facebook community, they see that you are just a follower like everybody else. And so they're going to be hard pressed to buy from you again and again and again because you're just a follower. They want to pay the leader. They want to give money to the people that are actually leading them. And I think that's the bigger problem with resell rights in general. You're not building, unless you're adding your own flair to it, you're adding your own input to it, you're not building your own brand. You're helping other people build a successful business. And so when they pivot to something else, which they've done a few different times, they already have a built-in fan base where you're going to be scrambling and trying to find the next customer over on social media. You're going to be constantly spinning and running and trying to find the next customer where you've helped them, the creators of Master Resell Rights, rights, you've helped them build a very strong foundation. Think about that for a second. You have sold them this course that you may or may not have gone through. You have directed them to go to this Facebook group or this Facebook community. Now there are hundreds, if not thousands of people in this Facebook community. You have never seen or rarely see the creators of Master Resell Rights. Like, I don't even know who these people are. Maybe they've uploaded a few TikToks or YouTubes, but I've never seen them. But you help build a massive head start for them. So when they come out with Master Resell Rights 4.0, because inevitably it will happen, they have a group to choose from. And you can't sell the people that you brought in on this new opportunity because they can get it directly from the creators themselves. In fact, the creator might be offering a massive discount for people that are just getting started. So I don't like the fact that you aren't really building your own brand, you're building someone else's brand. I think the best way to build your own brand is either to have your own products or actually just be an affiliate for a product. A lot of people in this space are affiliates for Legendary Marketer, which essentially is kind of like Master Resell Rights, but it's a little bit larger. Full disclosure, I was an affiliate for Legendary Marketer for some time. I'm no longer an affiliate for them simply because I've got my own stuff, which I'm really proud of. Number 3, and I think I alluded to this a little bit earlier, you're not actually building a brand. You are a glorified affiliate. In fact, I think that you might be worse than an affiliate marketer, because at the very least, if you're an affiliate marketer, you can recommend all sorts of products and services that will help them along the way. If you're selling Master Resell Rights, all of that stuff gets funneled up essentially to the next level. Now, I'm not calling this a pyramid scheme per se, but think about it like that. The people that buy from you, they're going to go into this community, they're going to get emails from the creators of Master Resell Rights, and they're going to be recommending things. They're going to be recommending email marketing and web hosting and all sorts of stuff right in the community. And once again, the opportunity to make more money with those same customers essentially gets funneled up to that next level. And once again, if you think about it, for anyone that sells Master Resell Rights has done an incredible job of building up someone else's business and brand. And I think another issue that you're going to run into when it comes to branding is when it's time to pivot, when you want to maybe move off to something else. Because you have sold a course to a bunch of people that are then going to sell a course, you probably can't go back to those people and offer them something else because they have essentially what you have. You can't build a community with those people. You can't sell one-on-one coaching because essentially they know what you know or you know what they know. I think it's very hard to make more money with the same amount of people. And if you know anything about business and marketing, it's much easier to make more money with the same people than to try and go out and find new clients again and again and again. And speaking of new clients, one of the biggest issues that I have with Master Resell Rights is if you didn't get in at the very, very beginning, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to grow, because I watched a documentary on LuLaRoe. And one of the researchers in LuLaRoe said that a multi-level marketing can only get about 11 levels deep until it reaches everybody that it's going to reach. And essentially the same thing is going to be happening with Master Resell Rights. And that's why the creators of Master Resell Rights have to come up with something new, but you can't sell that new thing to the people that you brought in because they're already going to have access to it from the original content creator. So hopefully you're able to see where I'm going with this. The only way you're going to be able to build a brand is to stand out and be unique. A lot of the people that are in Master Resell Rights are saying and doing the exact same things, which gives off some weird vibes that I've mentioned a few times already. So it's going to be very hard for you to build a brand that is sustainable. Quite honestly, people will probably be asking, when you switch from Master Resell Rights to something else, why are you making the switch? If it's your product, if you love it so much and you spent so much time promoting it, why are you switching it to something else? Think about that. Number 4, I mentioned this before. If you don't know how to make money online, you should not be telling people how to make money online. I feel very strongly about that. I say that to anybody that joins my programs, whether they're free or paid. People will ask me, I want to get into the make money online niche, and I'll ask them, have you ever made money online? And the answer is usually no. And I'll say, if you've never made money online, you should not be telling people how to make money online because you simply don't know how to make money online. It turns into this weird thing where it gives marketing a bad name, it gives affiliate marketing a bad name, it gives the online communities a bad name. You just don't know what it takes. You might think you know, but until you've done it, you've never really known. And again, I feel like it creates some sort of pyramid or triangle that they have down in Mexico and in Egypt. Don't tell people how to make money online if you've never made money online. It's as simple as that. And if you're buying the Master Resell Rights program to tell people how to make money online using the information that you learned in the course, it just feels shady. It doesn't get any more than that. One other thing that a lot of people don't mention when it comes to master resale rights, I wanted to make sure that I highlighted that, is a lot of people that are successful with master resale rights already have an email marketing foundation. Maybe they were promoting something else like Legendary Marketer. They've been affiliates for a long time. Maybe they come from the network marketing community. And you see these people that go from $0 to $5,000 overnight. That's usually the reason. They usually have something built in that you aren't aware of. So yes, they are making good money, but you aren't necessarily seeing what is behind the curtain. And so that can lead to a lot of false promises, a lot of frustration, especially if you don't have that already built in and built up. So just be aware of that. Be careful of that if you're jumping into it for the thoughts of quick cash, because most likely if you don't have that foundation already set up, you're probably not going to achieve the same results that they're receiving. Again, usually they have maybe a social media following already built in from promoting other stuff. Maybe they have an email list. Maybe they're spending money on ads or on email marketing and you just don't know about it. So be very cautious of people that are making these grand claims that you can make X amount of dollars in a very short amount of time, especially if they're not being transparent with you in everything that they're doing in their marketing efforts. Another thing that I think a lot of people don't consider when they buy the master resale rights is that you're always going to be in chase mode. Now, I've alluded to this a little bit before, but basically what I mean when it comes to chase mode is you're always going to be chasing after a client. I mentioned a little bit earlier, you're only going to get about 11 levels deep before you reach market saturation, and you're going to have to find the next thing. And it's going to be a matter of trying to jump from thing to thing to thing, always trying to play catch up, always trying to almost chase a high. And so I personally don't like it because you're not building a brand and you're always going to be chasing that next client. And essentially you have burnt a lot of your client base when they purchased master resale rights. So you're always going to be trying to find new clients. And that's a sign of a business that is struggling, a business that's always trying to hunt and find new clients. Think about McDonald's, for example. McDonald's doesn't chase. McDonald's has a built-in client base. Walmart, Amazon, all built-in client bases that they can make more money off of. If you're selling master resale rights and you're selling a course, the exact same course to other people, and you're not earning affiliate commissions, you're always going to be trying to find new people, which can be a struggle. Also, another one that I have is I think it's very weird that the only proof that you'll have that this course works is that someone else had success with it. And then when someone buys from you, you will then use that as proof that the course works. I think that is very weird. I think that's very shady, and it gives off like MLM vibes. So again, it goes back into buying a course to sell a course. I just have a lot of personal issues. My morals, values, and ethics would prevent me from doing something like this. Understanding how business and marketing works would prevent me from doing something like this as well. And so I feel like if you are using proof, social proof, that this course works by buying the course, turning around to sell it, and then when someone buys it, you use that as proof, I don't think that's marketing. I think that's very shady for someone to do. It's not something that I would feel comfortable with. Yeah, so those are the reasons. I believe that I have about 7 of them, maybe intertwined, different 8 or 9. Maybe they all kind of melded together. But for the most part, those are the reasons why I would not personally promote master resale rights. Now, again, you do what you want to do. You do what you think is best for you and your family. It's just based on the questions that people have asked me over and over and over again. Alston, what do you think about master resale rights? Should I do it? Those are the biggest concerns that I have. If those aren't concerns to you, that's okay. It is in fact your business, but that's why I wouldn't do it. Now that you know why I would not promote master resale rights, watch this video next because YouTube says it's going to help you grow your online business.